hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sajay and this is my channel, and if you're new here, please don't forget to hit the like button so the algorithm gets to recognize other topics and people who may actually love to hear about what I have to say here. And of course, share my video with your friends and family so they get to know about my channel. And of course, please do subscribe to support my channel. On today's topic, I simply want to come in here and briefly tell you guys about what's been going on the streets of YouTube, which is all about Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia. That's the husband, of course, of Porsha Williams, who now recently announced that she wants to be known as Porsha Guobadia. Now, rumors have it, we've been hearing it swelling, even back in the day when Porsha was allegedly snatched her friend, felon's husband, who was at that time Simon, that there's been a lot of discrepancies about this man's wealth, who claims to be from Nigeria, who claims to be self-made millionaire, and of course, giving the impression of wealth. Now, what seems to be coming out recently is that his citizenship or naturalization for the United States has been denied not once, not twice. Apparently, recently, in the last few months, Simon went to, appeal to the courts and reapply to get his American naturalization. Bear in mind that this guy reportedly has been in the United States since 1982. One will wonder, why has it taken so long, over 40 years if I'm not wrong, for you to have applied and been denied and reapplied time and time again for American citizenship? Apparently in the early 80s, spanning over the late 80s, early 90s, and even fairly just a few years down the line, it's been reported that Simon Guobadia had been linked allegedly to credit card frauds. And at one point, he was even deported back to Nigeria and also found to have had several IDs. And we hear in the recent one where he seemed to have applied and rejected again, that they suspected that he may have acquired his green card via false name, which now begs the question, does it mean that his marriage to Porsha Williams and Porsha Guobadia could be at risk as being classified as a sham marriage, with all that money that they spent showing off all those beautiful things, affluence, spending a lot of money for the wedding we heard that spanned over a few days back in Nigeria? Now, that's a question for the legal people to answer, but from what I can gather a little, that very well could be very risky for Porsha. And some people are speculating that probably the reason, or one of the reasons why Porsha had decided to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta is perhaps because she's come to realize maybe that all that Simon's been showing her may not necessarily be as wealthy as he is. And maybe the girl is thinking smart and thinking, let me dig my foot in, my heels in, and go back to Real Housewives and at least secure an income for myself and be able to plan and stand on her own 2 feet. We do not know, but what we know is that Simon has been or has run into the authorities, not once, not twice, not thrice, and like I said, many times he's applied to naturalize as a US citizen, he's been denied. And what many people may not realize is that these people, i.e. like the American embassy, wherever they are in the world, always keep a paper trail. So if you have allegedly used a different name and coming now, trying, to go in with different names, they will be able to connect the jigsaw. That is how clever they are. And somebody asked the question on a comment I saw, how was Simon Guobadia able to come back to the United States if he had been deported to Nigeria? Somebody stated that apparently he already at the time got some kind of a permanent residence in the United States, but under a fake name and fake documents. So that could be an answer, allegedly. We don't know, but what we know is that recently he's been denied yet again. And that will beg the question, did someone like Porsha, if it were me, somewhere along the line, when you guys were planning your wedding or doing different things, did you ever not see or ask your husband why he has not got a United States of American passport? Because to me, that rings alarm bells. From 1982, 1992, 2002, 12, we're talking about 42 years you've been in the United States. And to me, it's very odd if somebody is actually in a country and you have not naturalized, whether it's United States, United Kingdom, wherever civilized part of the world that may be. So, unfortunately, we stand to see what happens. All we know right now, there's been a lot of rumor apart from this alleged scam, identity scam, and linked to credit card forgery, ID forgery, and all those things. We also heard, around the time they were getting married, that Simon Guobadia is not as wealthy as he, likes people to think or trying to show us. But who am I to say? Either way, all I want to hear is your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that this might be yet again another case of Teresa Judas and Joe Judas, or like Jane Shah? And all I'm praying is that Porsha Williams did not put down her name in any of those documents, whether it's their big house they were showing off or what have you. Because we know this was how Teresa Judas was, or rather ended up in prison. Because Joe, she trusted him or she knew, we don't know. But as they say, ignorance is never an excuse where the law is concerned. So for all you women out there, whatever you're doing, especially when you're feeling so much in love, please shine your eyes. Don't just go into things without knowing the true nature of who you're dealing with and what is going on. But all I know, either way, whatever comes out of this, well, it's not remote. The truth is that Simon, there are a lot of, evidence from those who have dug up all the details from date to date. Is all there in the court records. If you're in the United States, it's easy to get those records, but it's quite clear that he has applied to naturalize as a United States citizen more than once, more than twice, more than thrice perhaps, and been refused. So there's no smoke without fire. There must be some element of truth in this. And that is what, my people, we are standing to see. And one would wonder if Porsha Williams knew all this, because there's no way, however dumb people like to think Porsha Williams was, I don't think she's dumb. Did she know? And if she knew, why would she take that risk? And more important, someone did ask a good question, why would you be coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Perhaps because they actually do need the money. But then on the other hand, are they willing to run the risk? Because you see, like I said, this is how Jane Shah from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, it started coming out like rumors, like a joke. It became something serious, and today, Jane Shah is serving prison term. Joe Judas and Teresa Judas. Teresa ended up going into prison for 18 months. She came out. Joe went into prison after about 3-4 years. He got deported. And just one was another case where it shocked me how someone apparently who came into the United States at the age of 12 For some reason, well, I will say it's the parents. I'm sorry to say, if I had a child at 12 and go into a new country, there's no way on earth I would not do everything in my power to secure their papers and make sure that they become a citizen of that country. Unfortunately for Joe, had he had his citizenship, I like to think, unless the law has changed, he may have still been in the United States, because it would not have been easy to, take back the citizenship from him and flush him out of the United States. Well, anyway, on this note, is Porsha Williams doing the right thing? Is he clever? Coming on big, I want to say, national and worldwide television, Bravo, on the Real Housewives show, coming back and exposing yourself. I don't know, you tell me. I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section. And please check the link below this video for more info, some tips that may benefit you. And on this note, thank you again. My name is Sanjay. Please hit the like button. Please, and share this video with your friends and family so they get to know about my channel. And of course, please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on another video. And wherever you are, have a wonderful day and keep positive. Bye-bye for now.